Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is August the 27th, 2021. Insiders, look at them. They go big on these three hot stocks. Don't worry about it. You know, they give us these flashy titles. They make sure that we want to come in and read up the whole article to consume up our time just to see, okay, what stocks are they talking about? When all you have to do is just look at the chart. The chart gives you all the information. If these three stocks were really hot, you should be able to see it on the chart. We got you. So if you guys want to join us, hit us up. The doors are open. Hit the like button. Share and also subscribe here to the channel, because one thing you will realize is that all of the money that is at the expense of these companies, before anyone else deploy their resources, before they get into any position, they do the research, right? And after they conclude their research, they institute a position, and you can see those positions on the price chart. So we don't have to do all of this fundamental analysis. They've done it for us already. So let's take a look at these three hot stocks then, right? Michael is trying to tell us that these stocks are hot and insiders are trying to buy it up. We should be able to see that on the price chart then. Let's dive right on in. Let's see. All right, let's see what these three stocks are. The first one is Chinook Therapeutics, KDNY. Let's see what they're talking about. 5 ratings. We got 5 analysts, 5 businesses, right, who is looking at this company. Look at them. Here they are right here. H.C. Wainwright, William Blair, Evercore ISI, Cantor Fitzgerald, Oppenheimer, Bloom Burton, Wedbush, Leerink Partners. Look at them. They've already done the research and they have instituted their position. Look at their ratings. They reiterated their buy rating 11 days, 12, 13 days ago. So they're still looking for upside potential for this company. We appreciate that because we should be able to see this on the chart. So let's go look at KDNY. KDNY. Here it is. This is the market for KDNY. What are you seeing? Are you seeing the price go higher? Are you seeing the price go lower? What in the world is this stock doing? If insiders are buying this market, what in the world is this market doing then? Because let me show you this, because the price is not really giving us too much action, right? One thing I want you all to realize is that price does not lie. The market here in Chinook, look at this market. It doesn't lie. We're trading sideways. So why is markets trying to tell us that Chinook, why is Michael trying to tell us that this is a buy, that people are in the market buying up this particular stock? Why? When the market has just been trading sideways ever since 2020, about a whole year, this price has just been bouncing to and fro, right? So why would he tell us that? Because in consolidational trading, when you see this, a market that consolidates for a very long time, and especially as to where we've been, there's people buying up this particular market on the low with the expectation to see the price go higher. That is a process. It takes a while, right, for the market to consume up all of the stockpile that's in the market. It takes a while. So look at it. This market has been holding $11 for a pretty good point, and seeing where the market price is now at $13, that's a pretty good area to buy up the market, because historically this value hasn't pretty much traded below $11 long. We got a small stint back in 2019 all the way to the beginning of 2020 to where the price did trade below $11. That's the grits right there. Now we got a lot of history on here, so we can see this on a weekly time frame and kind of gauge what's going on into the market. Because look at the last 2 weeks, this week and then this current week, we're seeing a lot of volume. And when you have so many analysts, right, look at all these analysts watching the market in Chinook, 5 of them, right? We got a total of what? How many is this? 3, 6, 8. 8 analysts has been watching the market, at least reiterated their ratings in 5 months, within the last 5 months. So they're here. Okay. Those 8 entities, businesses are here. they're in the market. And every time you see one of these high volume spikes, that lets you know where they came into the market and played and where they participated. And all of these high volume bars, we really haven't seen the market react negatively to it. So they're positioning themselves for this price in Chinook to go higher. Yeah, I can see that. Right? I can see it. Can you see it? This is the 3 weeks time frame right here. We are seeing weakness, we are seeing strength, and we're not even going anywhere. And when you see that, that lets you know that they're building a position, right? So when this market really breaks out to higher prices, okay, they're looking at an average price target of 31, which is around 122% away from where the current price is of 13. They're looking for it to go to $31, which is all the way right here. Okay. Now, $31 would bring the price towards these lows that the market really hasn't traded to since 2018. They're looking for the price to at least come to 28, right? I can see that. But first, we got this area here, 24. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to spend long on this chart because we got 2 more to look at, but I'm going to play the strength here too. Okay. Now, how long would you want to be in a play though? That's the question. Are you willing to part your position here at 16? I would. What about 18? I'll do it at 18 too and be cool with it. Right? Now, for 12 months, would you part with your position here at 21, 22? I'll be cool with that too. Right? And the support area is going to be right there on $11. Okay. So now I'm not going to be as bullish as they are. Okay. I'm going to bring it down to 18. I'll take that 30%. You might want to take, all the way up there towards $31. It's up to you. But this is the prediction that I'm going to put on this chart in the market for Chinook Therapeutics. All right. Now let's move on to the next one. Don't want to waste too much of your time. The second one is Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Here we are. Cystic fibrosis, chronic, 7.2 billion, 7.4 billion, yada, yada, yada. You've done all that. 18% year over year. Okay, great. VX 121, phase 3 drug trials candidates. Okay. Bruce Sachs, company record, bought 15,000 shares. Okay, thanks. President CEO bought another 10,000 shares for 1 point. Okay, excellent. Cohen analyst Phil Nadeau remains optimistic. Okay. Now let's just see what they're talking about. All right, let's go. Let's see what these analysts are talking about for Vertex Pharmaceuticals. We have 24 companies at least has a rating on this stock. Man, you can't get that in depth from all the research that they've already done. All right. So why would we try to do it? They've already done the work. Look at it. They're real active, at least 29 days ago. Look at all of these companies looking at this one stock. And out of 24, 18 are buys, 5 holds, and 1 sell. Come on. Why do we need to do all this research then? We should be able to see their basis or their bias on the chart. We should see, okay, if 18 people or 18 financial institutions want the price to go higher, we should be able to see that on the chart. So let's go to Vertex, VRTX. Okay, VRTX. Here it is. Okay, now, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to extend out the time, okay, because this is a lot of information on the chart. First things first, we're in an uptrend, right? The market here in Vertex Pharmaceutical is in an uptrend. Now, look at where we are in terms of the price though. We have broken away from the market in Vertex here. This is where the market decided to break. Right? Look at that divergence from where we were all the way back in 2011. Right? We was keeping track. in line with the trend right here, broke out, came back down, tested the market, and then we really broke out. Now we're coming back down. So what do you suspect? This is a buy right now? I mean, we got 24 people or 18 individuals saying that this is the buy at this particular price. Okay, we appreciate that because we don't see that on the 2 months chart. We don't. We're in a downtrend in the market for Vertex. Yes, we are. Look at this on the monthly time frame. We're still in that downtrend right now. Question is determining where the market is going to find that ultimate support and price continues to go higher. Okay, because you might see it here. Okay. Definitely can see that right there. So we're going to, let me see this. Let me run this on the 5 weeks. Because currently I'm not seeing this as a buy. We haven't found the bottom just yet into the market for Vertex. Okay. I mean, just take a look at the last couple of 5-month price bars. There's still weakness here involved into the market. So what do you think? Do you think it's a buy? I mean, 24 ratings that has this market as a buy for 12 months. Yeah, you can see the price go higher. But as of right now, if you're trying to institute and initiate a position, would you buy it right now at 198.25, or would you expect us to come back down in the market for Vertex? Okay, this is a 6 months time frame. Do you think the market is a buy in 6 months? They have their ratings out 12 months. This is what we look like right now. We got 4 months and 5 days left on this current 12-month bar. I wouldn't touch it because we haven't found the bottom just yet into the market in Vertex, but we can because the market is testing this current ascending line though, right? It's still testing it. But what if we break that ascending line, we come all the way back down? Would you be prepared for that? Would you be scared? Would you be nervous? What would you do? So yeah, I don't see a play on this one. Not a buy. If anything, it's very hard to determine where support is too. Where the market can find support. I can see these two areas here. This would be the first one. And then this one would be the second area. Okay. For us to stair step our way down, because that's pretty much what the market is doing. We're stair stepping our way down in price. So we can see it hit 165, break that, come down to like 140, 145. We can see that too. So let's do this. Let's play the weakness in the market in Vertex. Okay. First area would be for us to see some support. Be right there around $165. Okay, that would be the first area that we would expect the price to come in support. And then up there like 145 is the second area. So you might have to play back the video. First area is going to be here, 166, 165. Second area is going to be 145. Okay, so remember that. So yeah, I'm not going to expect the price in the market for Vertex to go higher just yet. And this is what we're going to look forward to. All right. So let me change this back over to the daily. Bring this over so we can watch the price from a daily time frame. Bring this in. That's a very wide price prediction. So that literally translates over that we can actually see the market get very volatile. Okay. But now let's move on to this third one. All right. They're looking for the market to go higher. They have a buy rate on this one. I don't see it yet. But as the market continues to trade throughout 2021 and we grab some support, then yeah, but right now I don't see that. Now let's look at this last one. Six Flags. Wow. Okay. Six Flags. This is the last one that insiders are apparently buying up, and it's a hot stock. Let's see what we got. All right. Now this is Six Flags right here. We appreciate this because already from a daily basis, what are we in? Exactly. We're in a downtrend. Do you think the market's going to come back down to this ascending line? So the void, the area of concern will have to be us finding support here. Okay, which is literally around $40 all the way back down to 36. So between 40 and 36 is where we need to eye the market going. Now let's see what these people are talking about in terms of Six Flags. Let's just take a quick look. Six ratings. All right, they got a price target of $54.17 within the next 12 months. That's what they're looking for. 12 months. But when you look at the chart, we're in a downtrend right now. So now, look at all these companies that have ratings on this particular market. We got 4 buys, 2 holds within the last month or so. Okay. No one here of these analysts of these companies have a sell rating. So what do you think we need to do? Which one should we follow? The downtrend line or the ascending line? Which one is more applicable? Which one is directing the flow of price in Six Flags? Which one do you think is really applicable right now? This is the weekly time frame. Do you see any idea as to where the market is trying to go right now? What about on the 3 weeks? What are you noticing? Are people selling? Are people buying? Because $36 was already tagged as support, what, a month and a half ago? Back in July, we already came and bounced off support here. Monthly time frame. What are you seeing? What are you noticing? Just looking at the chart. Because don't forget, these analysts have already done their research. They're already in position, you would suspect. They're looking for the price to go higher in 12 months. Where? On average, $54.17. All right. Now look, March the 1st, 2021, we've already hit 52. Their ratings, some go back as far as 4 months. So some of them have already came close to the price target. I mean, is this a play here? What are you noticing? Because I really don't see anything that would substantiate that we're going to continue to go lower or that we'll continue to see the price go higher. I don't see it on the chart. And if you don't see it, you don't play. We need to take advantage of plays that we got a better idea as to where the market is trying to go. As of now, it's inconclusive. The evidence is not leaning more towards weakness and it's not leaning more towards strength yet. This is a wait. Like, this is one stock that you would have to put on a wait list just to see where the market's going to go, and don't deploy any resources to it. And we won't do a price prediction for Six Flags, not yet, because there's just nothing here to show forth where we're trying to go. Now, out of these two lines, what I would say is that, yeah, this downtrend line is more applicable right now rather than this long-term trend that started back in 2020 of price going higher. So could it be the market may be trying to hit this line and then we'll see the market resume to higher prices within the next 12 months? Very possible. But until such evidence is appearing on the chart, there's no need for us to be rushing to be in a position yet. So I'm not going to play this right now in Six Flags. There's nothing here for us to really play on. Okay. Even though we have all of these financial institutions having buy ratings. So now that's it. Just wanted to come through, show you all these particular stocks that has already done conclusive research on So we don't have to do it. All we have to do is look at the price chart, see where they came into the market, see if the market's actually giving us buy ratings, and if they're not. So out of the 3 stocks that we talked about on this particular video, right? We have what? Chinook first. Okay, Chinook Therapeutics looks decent, right? We said it looked decent. We're expecting the price to go higher. It looks decent. I like it. Second one was Vertex Pharmaceuticals. It doesn't look decent. VTRX, right? It don't look decent. We're in a downtrend into the market on this particular play. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let's bring up all 3 stocks at one time. All right, so let's do Chinook. What was the ticker symbol? KDNY. Okay, that is Chinook there. Next one was Vertex VTRX. Okay. Could have known we had a. Okay, VTRX is there at the bottom. And the third one was Six Flags. It looked like they took our prediction away. So yeah, let me run it back then, because they don't want to keep our predictions. But generally, you guys can see, go back and watch our videos, context throughout and see what we talked about. And we'll go ahead and run it that way. So that's Vertex, KDNY. I want to see the prediction is still there. Okay, it's still there. And it's still there. And then we didn't do one for Six Flags. All right, so everything is in place. So now let me go ahead and save that. That's it. Drop me a comment in the comment below. Let me know about these 3 stocks. Do you think that these are particular buys, and do you think they're hot? Do you think the insiders are actually buying up the market for these stocks? Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.